Hello learners. In this video we will study functions and their graphs. Functions. A relation f from a set A to set B is said to be function if every element of set A has one and only one image in set B. A function f is a relation if no two ordered pairs in the relation have the same first element. A function that is a relation between two sets can be represented graphically because it is the set of ordered pairs and can be plotted on the Cartesian plane. Different type of functions and their graphical representation. Identity function. A function is said to be an identity function if f of x is equal to x for all x belongs to real numbers. A graph of identity function of set A, which includes 1, 2, and 3, is shown. Each point on this line is equidistant from the coordinate axis. The straight line makes the angle of 45 degrees with the coordinate axis. Linear function. A function is said to be linear function if f of x is equal to ax plus b, where a is not equal to 0, a and b are real constants, and x is a real variable. Consider the linear function f of x is equal to 3x plus 7 for all x belongs to real numbers. On plotting the points on the Cartesian plane and then joining them, we get the graph of the linear function f as shown. Constant function. A function f is said to be a constant function if f of x is equal to c, where c is a constant. If the range of a function is a singleton set, then it is known as a constant function. The graph of the constant function f of x is equal to 4 for all x belongs to real numbers as shown. From the graph, we can conclude that the graph of a constant function f of x is equal to c is always a straight line parallel to the x-axis. Polynomial function. A function f is said to be polynomial function if for all x belongs to R, y is equal to f of x, which is equal to a0 plus a1x plus a2x to the power 2 up to an x to the power n, where n is a non-negative integer and a0, a1, a2 up to an are real numbers. Consider the polynomial function f of x is equal to 3x squared plus 2x minus 3. Its graph is shown here. Rational function. If f of x and g of x be two polynomial functions, then f of x divided by g of x such that g of x is not equal to 0 and for all x belongs to real numbers is known as a rational function. Let us consider the function f of x is equal to 2x minus 5 divided by 3x minus 2. The graph is plotted on the screen. Modulus function. A modulus function is defined by f of x is equal to mod x, that is, if x is negative, then the value of the function is minus x, and if x is non-negative, then the value of the function is x. Signum function. A signum function can be defined as 1 if x is greater than 0, 0 if x is equal to 0, minus 1 if x is less than 0. Greatest integer function. A function f defined by f of x is equal to x for all x belongs to real numbers assumes the value of the greatest integer less than or equal to x. For example, f of 2.5 will give the value 2 and f of 1.2 will give the value 1. So we have covered the definition of function, different type of functions and their graphs in this lecture. Thank you.